Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome to the Total LA Galaxy show, guys. I'm gonna keep you guys covered a month before the season starts on news, stuff you guys need to find out. And trust me, I'm gonna be giving my opinions on some of our new signings, and I'll be giving my predictions for the season. So stay tuned for that. Also, remember to follow, subscribe. I'll be covering the LA Galaxy throughout this whole year. I'll have weekly videos uploaded about our games, giving my opinions on things. Huge transfers maybe come in. I'll make a quick video on that. So yeah, just follow and subscribe, guys. Trust me, I'm trying to grow this page. So let's get at it. So to start, the Galaxy made some signings. We have Derek Williams, 28-year-old defender. I think this is a good signing. A good thing about this transfer is that he has a U.S. citizenship, so he won't take up an international roster spot. So that's good news. Another big news too, just today as I'm recording this, Victor Vasquez signed for the Galaxy for a year. Him and Greg Vanney have a history of him being on the Toronto side that won that MLS Cup back in 2018. Now Vasquez is on the older side and is on a one-year contract. Plus he is taking an international spot and not a TAM spot. So that's good if the Galaxy want to get more signings soon and maybe later on in the season. Another signing, Samuel Granzier from League One. He will be coming to the Galaxy. He's a winger, 24 years old. Essentially the Pablo replacement. We'll get into Pablo news soon. But yeah, essentially he's going to be playing on the wing, which is good because the Galaxy don't really have good wingers. These three signings right here, to start off the bat, I think they're really good. The Victor Vasquez transfer, though, I kind of do have some questions about it. Victor Vasquez isn't very mobile, isn't very quick on the pitch, but he's a great passer and has a great IQ. Aside from that, I think we'll have to see how this turns out. I'm hoping Vasquez doesn't get as much playing time as some of the younger folks, just so they can get out on the pitch and have some time. But I'm 50-50 on this transfer. I like the Derek Williams transfer. I really think our defense is going to get a bit better, right? We got rid of Jorgen Shelvik, who was horrible. We can all agree collectively that he was just a bad defender. The new winger, Granzier, I think he will be really good. So for all three transfers, I would give them probably like an 8.5 out of 10. Really good moves. Victor Vasquez, I said, is questionable, but I'll let time decide how this move plays out. But yeah, really good three right here. And I'm excited to see what they can do for the Galaxy this season. So as mentioned earlier, we got some Pablo news. Last week he was charged with sexual assault. So we'll have to see how that plays out in Argentina. He can't really travel outside of the country. So it'll be a lot harder to secure a move with Pablo. So as I'm editing this video, news has come out that Boca Juniors and the LA Galaxy still have a deal set in place for the results of Christian Pavon's case. If he is not guilty of sexual assault, then he will most indefinitely be a G for the foreseeable future. So just wait on the results of the case, and then we will most likely see Christian Pavon return to the Galaxy. And so yeah, we're in preseason time. The Galaxy headed down to San Diego to play the Columbus Crew. All these games are kind of like not really being streamed, though there's not really much information about it. Apparently word on the street is that Galaxy drew with the Columbus Crew in the scrimmages. As mentioned, these are not really being streamed on many platforms, so it's kind of hard for just fans to know what's going on. But it's just good to see that they're playing scrimmages, trying to get back into form, and that's good to hear. And they're gonna have to get ready for another season, right? COVID is still a huge deal. Los Angeles area has gone to red tier. It was at purple tier a week ago, meaning that the restrictions were a lot higher, and now that it's moved down a bit, fans will be allowed at a smaller capacity. The fans are going to be coming back to watch the Galaxy on the second week of the MLS season as they take on the New York Red Bulls at home. The first game of the season, the Galaxy will be traveling away to Miami to play David Beckham's Inter Miami. And I also find it really, really funny that their first week we're going at Miami. We were supposed to play at Miami last year before the pandemic shut everything down. And finally, I'm going to be giving some of my predictions right here about the season. Early season is about a month before the season starts. So I'm going to come back on this maybe throughout the halfway point, maybe towards the end. But I'll definitely be coming back to this video and trying to figure out... I'll definitely be coming back to this video and I'll be seeing what I got wrong and what I got right. My number one prediction is the Galaxy are going to barely be competing for a playoff spot. We don't have a top 5 squad in the Western Conference. There's a lot of youth on this team, a lot of players that kind of need to get their play together, build some chemistry on the field, right? I can see this being some growing pains at the beginning of the year. I can see Vanny trying to execute his system, get all the players to be in sync. So I can see us having a really rough start. Prediction number 2, Chicharito is going to bounce back. Now, I think a lot of Galaxy fans have the expectation, right, that Chicharito is going to probably get to double-digit goals, right? And that's fair, right? It's not too much. We're not asking him to be the lead scorer of the league. We're not asking him to blow MLS away, right? Obviously, last year was really rough, not only for his game on the pitch, but also himself, right? You got to remember, you got your players and you've got the person. So with all that being said, Chicharito having a rough year last year like most of us did, I can just see him trying to bounce back, put his all forward on the pitch, and I can really see him score like maybe into the 12 to 15 range, right? That may be a lot for some of you guys, but I think he's capable of that, and we all seen that. He's a leading striker for the Mexican national team with most goals. He's going to get plenty of opportunities to score. Number 3, I think this back line is going to improve a lot. As I mentioned, Derek Williams signing. We also got a new goalkeeper in Jonathan Bond. I see a fresh start for this back line, right? Julian Araujo has been linked to lots of transfers, including to Juventus, right? So that's something that the team's going to have to deal with separately. But aside from that, I think collectively as a unit, we're going to be a lot better defensively. Vanny's going to want to preach that as well. Well, anyway, thanks for watching this video, guys. Remember to follow and subscribe, guys. It'll mean a lot if you guys can follow. Like I said, I'm going to be covering the Galaxy for you guys. I'm going to be trying to make weekly videos. Going to be trying to let you guys know all the information, giving my analysis on some games, some previews. So yeah, make sure to follow and subscribe, guys. Have a great day.